Hello, my name is Enzi Norway, and today I will be discussing what improvisational theater is and why it's such a big thing in live theater. Straight from Britannica, improvisation in theater is where actors and actresses play out scenes without a script, without any rehearsing, without any practicing, just straight from their instinct. Improv dates back to around the 16th, 17th, 18th century from Italy, and the Italian Renaissance is known for also developing improv further through the Commedia dell'arte. The Commedia dell'arte is, in short terms, a theatrical form that featured stock characters and semi-scripted scenes that left room for spontaneous dialogue and lots of physical comedy. It was great. Commedia dell'arte is a fascinating thing to learn about, and I would definitely dive more into it if I had more time. Another website that stood out to me is the Broadway Rose Theater Company, where they explained how important improv was, and they used the term "the show must go on," which I think is great, especially when they said improvisation is an essential and unexpected dynamic element of live theater, because in live theater everything is live, just in its name, and there are mess up and slip ups. Sometimes people forget their cues, and the actors and actresses use their talent and experience to cover up and keep the show alive and say stuff that's totally off script but somehow fits perfectly into the play. Another website that I really enjoyed researching was Improv Encyclopedia. In this website, they gave me certain games and what's great to use for improv, like icebreakers to warm up people, to warm up the crowd, especially if they don't know each other. And I would definitely encourage checking out Improv Encyclopedia more, because this includes improv glossary, improv references, and lots of improv games. I think there's over 500 improv games listed on there, and I think it was amazing to research on. One skill that I researched that you should definitely know is the yes and principle. This is very important, and it's such a great tool to help keep the story alive and in its flow. In the website 11 Essential Improvisation Techniques for Actors, it goes through 11 of these great tips to keep improvisational theater going and to keep it all with your confidence, with the flow, with the audience's attention. Also, one good example of a good starting for improv is a soldier making his way through the battlefield. I think that's a great starting thing, especially for short form improv. Short form improv would be like charades or making up a song. If you've played charades, then you've already participated in a type of improv. Another type of improv would be long form improv, where it's more of a full entire scene. But that's all. My experience with improv was very short, but I enjoyed every single bit of it. So thank you for watching.